You guys have probably seen that Kamala Harris is trending again because of none other than Janet Jackson. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Yeah, so Janet Jackson is trending right now because of her comments about Kamala Harris's race. But what's more urgent to me is who is this man? In my opinion, that doesn't look like a woman. That's more concerning to me than the whole blackness thing. All right. Because I could tell you as a Caribbean person myself, and that's why I'm making this video. Caribbean people are mixed race. We have a plethora of things in our DNA. The fact that Janet Jackson is doubling down on her statements saying that Kamala Harris isn't black is not of any concern to me. It's just an opinion. Why you guys are getting so heated, all right? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, there are some people in my family that don't consider themselves black, all right? And that's the thing about being a mixed race person. You have different parts of you in your DNA that it's almost like you can pick, choose, and refuse what part you want at any given time. For me, if I straighten my hair, if I wear a wig like I am right now, I look more Indian. I have more of those features, but don't catch me when my hair is more kinky and curly, because then all of a sudden I'm black. Do you understand what I'm saying here? It's all based on how you look or how you do your hair and things like that. Kamala Harris may have some black heritage, but I think where Janet fell with this for me is that what she should have said was she is not African American. She does not have the same African American story, the culture here. She was not raised with that. She was raised with a Indian mother that considered herself Caucasian on her birth certificate, allegedly. But you look this up, you'll find out that Kamala Harris, her genealogy says she comes from like Irish and all these other things, and her family were slave owners, and come on, like, let's be so for real. I think that's why Janet is like saying what she's saying. She's doubling down because she's like, I don't agree that we should put her in the category of being like some hero. She's the first black possible female president, when that's not her story. Do you understand? I would never claim to have the same storyline as someone here in America that has the same black, African American experience as somebody like Janet's family. The Jacksons, they grew up in the 50s and 60s and had to face all of the civil rights things, had to go through all of the discrimination and things like that. Most people in the Caribbean didn't know racism until they came to the United States. I can tell you firsthand, I experienced zero racism until I moved to the United States. The only racism I had in the Caribbean is from within my own damn family that believes that the lighter skin you were, the better you were somehow. The straighter hair you had, the better you were. Race is to me, it's a stupid issue to even discuss. It's pointless. It has no standing on whether or not Kamala would make a good president or not. I believe personally, I look at a person's record. I look at how they carry themselves. I look at how they can speak. I look at how they can, make decisions on a fly. I can't see Kamala Harris doing any of that. Kamala Harris is not going to be my candidate pick, but not because of her race, strictly because of who she is as a person.